5 in the FIBA Basketball World Cup Americas qualifiers, as we have the Dominican Republic taking on Canada. And a good crowd here to cheer on the host Canadian team. A couple of famous faces in the crowd. It is a Canadian team much changed, but in a very advantaged position, sitting at the top of the Group C standings coming into today's game. They have a 4-0 record. Dominican Republic 3-1 themselves. These two teams have both qualified already into the second round, but with FIBA World Cup qualifying action, every game counts. So the results of this game will carry forward into the second round. Despite the fact these two teams have qualified, they're still playing for an all-important victory here tonight. It would be a great opportunity for the Dominican Republic to get a win over their powerhouse rivals and carry it into the second round. This Dominican team has played well in qualification so far. Their sole defeat coming against Canada. And so they'll be trying to overcome that previous loss, 85-79. It was on that occasion. And they faced off in Santo Domingo earlier in qualification. So, Dominican Republic team announced to the fans here in Hamilton, and then we will turn our attentions to the Canadian side. Well, most teams would be struggling if they're missing their 3 leading scorers in qualification so far, if they had to replace 5 new faces in this team. However, the power of this Canadian national team program can be seen as those 5 new faces, 4 of them current NBA superstars, including that man right there, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also, one other face, Zach Edey as well, the big man who attends Purdue University. So Canada arguably stronger without their 3 leading scorers so far from qualification, and that is what the fans have come out to see here. Try and cheer their team on to a good win on their way into the second round of World Cup qualification. Killian Olynyk coming out for Canada for the big figure of Zach Edey. There's some fans to their feet. And this is a Canadian team looking extremely strong on paper. The question is, will they be able to turn that into a performance on the floor against a talented Dominican Republic team that's got a lot of faces that have played together before? Big cheer for head coach Nick Nurse as well for that Canadian team. There he is, former NBA champion, onto the floor as the players now will take a brief pause as we'll have the national anthems. Well, first the Dominican Republic and Canadian national anthems. Canada.
Performing the anthem for the Dominican Republic is Marel Alemany.
Quisqueyanos valientes alcemos nuestro canto con viva emoción, y del mundo a la faz ostentemos nuestro invicto glorioso pendón. Salve el pueblo que intrépido y fuerte a la guerra a morir se lanzó, cuando el bélico reto de muerte sus cadenas de esclavo rompió. Ningún pueblo ser libre merece si es esclavo, indolente y servil, si en su pecho la llama no crece que templó el heroísmo viril. más quisqueya la indómita y brava, siempre altiva la frente alzará, que si fuere 1000 veces esclava, otras tantas ser libre sabrá.
Thank you, Morel Alemani. Please remain standing for the singing of the Canadian National Anthem performed by C.J. Cooper.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Well, two fabulous performances of the national anthem there. It's the appreciation of the crowd as we get a glimpse of our three officials here tonight. It'll be Roberto Vasquez, Herencia Sanchez Gonzalez, and Diego Chiconato from Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Brazil. They are players shaking hands. And they'll go back to the final stages of warm-up then. It is two teams that have a history of participating in the FIBA World Cup. Canada have made 14 appearances at the FIBA World Cup level. That's good for third all-time in appearances behind their fellow America's teams in Brazil and the USA have actually qualified for all 18 appearances. They do, however, have only appeared in 2 of the last 4 editions. The Dominican Republic on the other side have done the last 2. And it is 2 of their 3 appearances at the FIBA World Cup level. And, both these 2 teams in the 29 edition, as they both appeared in China in 2019. Teams starting to head towards the benches before we get underway here. We said this Dominican Republic team has the benefit of playing together. Guys like Cedil Rojas, we see there slowly walking to the bench. There's been somebody who has turned out consistently for this Dominican team in recent years. I expect them to be led here tonight by leading scorer Victor Luis, who will wear the number 5 jersey. Kind of do-it-all guard for coach Melvin Lopez there. You see the back of the man in charge of this Dominican team. This try and do it all from the outside as Angel Delgado will try and hold down, anchor that middle against this talented Canadian front line. He said the Canadians will bring in 4 NBA players to this lineup that we've not seen before. It is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nickel Alexander-Walker, Dwight Powell, and Kelly Onyek as well. And there is their man on the sideline, head coach Nick Nurse. So extensive experience of international basketball for Coach Nurse. And of course, he is now plying his trade in the NBA with the Toronto Raptors. And has taken this dual role with Canada in recent years as well. Canada out early. They're ready to get underway. You can see Nikhil Alexander-Walker already out there alongside Melvin Ejim, Kelly Onynik as well out there in that starting lineup, ready to go for the Canadians wearing their red uniforms here tonight. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, we said, already out there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Dwight Powell as well. So a host of those NBA players will be out there for Canada. The Dominican Republic team in their white jerseys tonight. That is leading scorer Victor Liz, we've already mentioned. So welcome to Hamilton. FIBA World Cup qualifying action underway. Canada versus Dominican Republic. Jump ball tapped around and eventually falls to Canada. And they will get the first possession all the way to the rim, and that would get the crowd ready to go here. A little smile coming from Canada as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander welcomes himself to the game and World Cup qualifying action. And a nice driving finish. First attempt from the Dominican Republic, fails to fall. Let's have a look at this one. Alexander, just a little hesitation to the outside, too quick coming towards the middle. Easy finish for him. Long pass inbounds, eventually now collected for the Dominican Republic, and a foul is called, first of the game. Gilvis Solano is the man handling the ball, the number 4 there. He is for this Dominican team. Solano plays his club basketball in Poland for Zornoki. Again, Dominican Republic struggling to get the ball in bounds. And they will pick up a turnover. So 2 inbounds for them, one from the baseline, one from the side. You see the presence of this Canadian defense already. It's the first turnover of the game, gives it back. 2-3 zone, perhaps, here from the Dominican Republic. Interesting tactic out of the gate as Onyek can't finish. Ejim on the offensive glass. And Gilgeous-Alexander again sliding in, can't finish on this occasion. He'll pick up his own offensive rebound. And now another 3 up, but Canada come away with nothing on that possession. Here's Dwight Powell. Get a quick look at him before Coach Nurse. And now Solano handling against the pressure of Alexander Walker. Solano comes off the second screen, pulls up wide open, knocks it down. Easy looking shot for Solano to get the Dominican Republic off the mark here. Gilgeous-Alexander tries to attack, doesn't get it. Now on the far side, Alexander Walker kicks it back to him. Open 3 this time is good. So easy work from the Canadians. And it is the first score from beyond the 3-point line for Kelly Onyek. Onyek at that time makes it, and then Canada snatching the rebound. Turnover. Miscommunication there. Solano controls things at the point. He's in no hurry. He wants to make sure they have tempo controlled. As a foul is going to be called. He'll reach in there against Ejim. Second foul against Melvin Ejim already in this one. He may have to go to the bench early. Canada, of course, have a lot of depth, but already, look, on the way they're in denial from the out of bounds. Already got 1 turnover in this situation, and they're going to get another one. Great work that time from Onyek. So Vargas picks up the offensive foul. Eloy Vargas pushing his man off. Trying to get open, something Dominican Republic are going to have to look at. But they will pick up a steal here. Good hands in the open floor. High off the glass, doesn't go. Solano picks up the offensive rebound. Solano looking around. Attacks on his right hand. Nice little kick out from him. Vargas in that mid-range knocks it down. This is a talented team who have said they're not here for to make up the numbers. The Dominican Republic. And they again drop into that 2-3 zone. They'll give up the open look to Gilgeous-Alexander, knowing he wants to move the ball. As they get it to Alexander Walker, who knocks down his first 3 ball. And this Canadian team has shot the ball well in qualification so far, but a much changed lineup here tonight. Push shot from Delgado doesn't go. Nearly pulls in the rebound. This is where Canada are dangerous. And here comes Alexander Walker, loses it. And then Solano, nice little pass to Delgado. Solano knew the defense was going to try and come across. Unselfish play from him. So it is 8-6 in favor of Canada right now. Apologies for the lack of graphic on your screen. Etcham has it. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander has it on the wing after the pass from Alexander Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander can't convert. Here it is Victor Lid, been quiet so far, the leading scorer from the Dominican Republic team. Gives it to Delgado, his cross-court pass. Great ball movement from the Dominican Republic. And they will tie this game at 8 apiece there with Eloy Vargas' jump shot. Second time seen him do that. And drive doesn't go. Good work from Powell on the offensive glass. Substitutions, we'll see Phil Scrubb coming in. Of course, Phil and his brother Thomas, both regulars for this Canadian team, both on the roster at the same time tonight. Here's the drive from Alexander Walker. Tough pull up from him, doesn't go. Solano moves it to Vargas, now to Liz. Liz uses the screen one way, then the other foul away from the ball. Looks like it's against Dwight Powell. Picks up a rejection after the foul was called. That is Victor Liz. 19.5 points per game for him. The 4 games that he's participated, played all the games of qualification so far. Comes to collect it on this near side. Has it in the corner. That's some great defense, though. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just takes it away from him. Victor picks up the foul. Trying to get it back. Powell will bring it in. So we approaching 5 minutes gone in this first half. Again, apologies for the lack of graphics as a foul is called after the turnover. So Nickeil Alexander-Walker trying to find that space and turns it over. And so we'll go back to the Dominican Republic, tied at 8. Solano, he has to handle the pressure. Wants the screen from Delgado, uses it, finds Delgado on the roll. Good ball movement from the Dominican Republic. Liz trying to find some room, but can't do so against that great defense once again from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now he does find a little bit of room, steps to the side, misses badly. The offensive rebound for Vargas, but it's waved away. Shot clock violation against the Dominican Republic. So even though they're able to put the ball in the basket, it was after the buzzer from Vargas, so it remains 8 apiece. As you can see on the graphic now. So Cassius Robinson coming in for his first action. And Walker goes to the bench, Alexander Walker. Oh, turnover, great anticipation from Rigoberto Mendoza. Finish doesn't go though for Vargas. No scoring game in the first few minutes here. Deflected pass once more. Good work from Solano. Coach Nurse working their sideline. Hear him shouting out the instructions. Coach Alexander brings it in. Olinik moves it on. Now, can they find some room? Scrub. Nice little touch pass to Olinik. Gilchis Alexander's going to knock that down all day long. Great interplay from the Canadians. Gilchis Alexander finishes it off. Mendoza uses the high screen, goes through the gears and picks up the cheap foul against Olinik. He looks towards the official. Didn't like the call, didn't think there was much contact there. I think it's Olinik that's going to be called for it. There we see Gilchis Alexander knocking down the 3 ball. So it is Kelly Olinik that is called for it. Powell is heading to the bench. And we see Carl Alexander coming in for the first time. Where's the number 11 for Canada? Rigoberto Mendoza makes number 1. Mendoza plays for the Real Esteli team, 29 years of age now. As he gets himself off the mark. Robinson finds Alexander. Nice little hook shot, doesn't go. Solano organising things. Gilchis Alexander again causing problems for all of these Dominican Republic guards. Taps that one out of bounds. He was frustrated. There was no one there from Canada to collect it before it went out. As Coach Lopez looks on. Another struggle to get the ball in bounds for the Dominican Republic. You can see him looking to the sideline already. Solano will bring it in again. It's going to be Liz that's going to come off some screens to the far side. Here he comes. Does get open. Takes the tough one over Gilchis Alexander. Can't finish as Carl Alexander grabs in. A defensive rebound. Gilchis Alexander finds Olinik. Oh, just smart play from him. Gets deep. And finishes it off. Oh, the rejection. Alexander gets up high. Starts off the transition here. Gilchis Alexander fouled. And we'll get 2 shots. Let's get the crowd into this one. Carl Alexander getting up high, meeting Vargas at the summit. Look at that, just great position from Alexander. Rotates away from the ball. Good job to go straight up, not commit any foul there. Alexander using that 207 frame. It's a great use there. It's Gilchis Alexander coming off his season with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Makes the first. Exodus, the second, the man from Toronto. Of course, played 1 year at University of Kentucky before being the 11th overall pick in the 2018 NBA draft. Solano off the screen. Oh, nice little backdoor cut. And it is a lovely finish. Mendoza, some good work away from the ball, playing against the pressure. Cuts against the defender, and then has the ability to finish as well. Olinik looking around. Steps out to 3. Already made 1. Fouls on that one as Big rebound from Angel Delgado. Solano again has done a good job controlling things for the Dominican Republic. Draws the foul. Here's the whistle, so continues on his way to the basket. Shoots the tough shot, knowing he's going to be rewarded with 2 free throws here. So here you see Solano again getting deep. Still a lot of work to do for Mendoza. And substitutions for Canada. Nikhil Alexander-Walker coming back out there. Replaces Shea Alexander. And Solano has 2 points early. Goes to the line for the first time. This is a pair, but great work on the offensive glass. Jonathan Arejo coming in just a minute ago, making his presence felt. Solano kicks it. Oh, hesitation. And he has had the 3. Should have taken it because they have to force a bad one. And a few seconds later, Robertson to scrub. Good ball movement from Canada. Look at that. The open man in the corner. And it is Alexander Walker knocking down another 3-point shot, his second of the game. Canada opening up a 6-point lead here. Losing sort of stages of this first quarter. Solano again attacking to the right hand. Arejo knocking down his jumper. Well, he's been a positive factor since he's come in. Alexander Walker moves it to Robertson. Robertson trying to find some room. Back to Alexander Walker. Another 3. Linick, though, hasn't yet got his radar quite locked in. And Solano knocks it out of bounds. Dominican Republic will make a change. Solano heading to the bench. Here's Solano making some good work again. Getting it to Arejo down deep. Walker to Linick. And now scrub for 3. Doesn't go. Oh, good tip. Alexander keeping it alive. Linick then moves it back out to Alexander Walker. Here he is. Stepping to the side. Could be another one. No. Short on this occasion. So Dominican Republic have the ball. It is Adonis Enriquez out there in the backcourt. This is Andres Feliz, freshman into the game. Enriquez moving it on. 2 on the clock. Arejo can shoot it. Comes up short. Good work on the offensive glass from Feliz. He will hold it here for the final shot pretty much of this first quarter. Calls the play quickly. Feliz comes off the screen. Now turns, attacks. He has the step. Nice little pass to the open man on the cup. And the heave from the half is good for Canada. Alexander Walker knocks it down to the delight of the fans. Nikhil Alexander Walker knocking down his 3rd 3 in that first quarter. He has 9. Canada have the 5-point lead at the end of the first. It is Canada 21, Dominican Republic 16 at the quarter break here in Hamilton. A good 3-point shooting display from the Canadians in that first 10 minutes. Playing against this Dominican Republic zone. They found some space, but they're knocking it down. 5 of 11 for the Canadians, 45% for them. That is made up for the fact they're just 2 of 10 from 2-point range. As you can see there, on the other side for the Dominican Republic, yet to hit a 3, something they are definitely going to have to adjust in this second period. You see some action. It started off quickly for Canada. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 of his 7 first quarter points there, coming almost instantly from the tip-off. And then the three-point barrage should have started. First, Olinik making one, but then Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 9 points to lead the way for Canada, 3 of 4 shooting from him. Another way, once the Dominican Republic had kind of settled offensively, Vargas made a couple of jump shots to help them there. He has 4 points to be tied on a balanced scoring effort. Delgado has 4 as well. Mendoza has 4. And really, I think they'll be happy. Eric Delis, their leading scorer, coming into this one scoreless at the end of that first quarter, 0 for 3. So despite the fact they trail right now 21-16, I think they'll look at some of the positives from this one so far. The 5 for Canada out early. It's Robertson, Powell, Alexander Walker, and then the Scrub brothers, both Thomas and Phil out there. Canada will start this second period on the defensive end, as the Dominican Republic will have the first possession. So Rojas there will bring it in. And a brief minute at the end of that first quarter. He is out there alongside Feliz, Delgado, Araujo, and Enriquez. And 5 for the Dominican Republic. Feliz, and to make up for some good play of Solano in that first quarter. His attempted pass kicked by Alexander Walker. Shot clock goes back to 14. Rojas throws it high. Nice pass over the top. Foul before the shot. So it'll be another sideline possession. Thomas Scrub will be called for that one. Inline possession this time. Feliz looking for somebody. Struggling to get the ball in bounds. Have to throw it way to the halfway line. Parejo gives it back to Feliz. Alexander Walker thought he could have got a steal there. Parejo, pick and pop. Can't get it. Delgado's doing a great job on the glass. And then this time, the Dominican Republic finally they get themselves off the mark from beyond the three-point line. It was Adonis Enriquez that made the 3 to make it a 2-point game here. Scrub to the inside to his brother. Kicks it. Roberson. 3 doesn't go. Parejo can't hold on to it though. Great tenacity from Phil Scrub on that occasion. And then the putback is good for Powell. I'm not sure if it was a shot or a pass from Alexander Walker. Doesn't matter. Dwight Powell up high, slamming it home. Delgado hands it to Rojas. Good defense from Robertson. Parejo puts it on the floor this time to the left hand. Tough shot. Oh, he's going to pick it up. And again, somehow. And Delgado finds Rojas. Excuse me. That is actually Henriquez, not Rojas. Let's have a look at this one. Is that a pass or a shot from Alexander Walker? You be the judge. Either way, Powell finishes it off. He was given us a missed shot from Nickeil Alexander Walker on the statistics. Phillies trying to make himself available. Parejo trying to find something, eventually hands it off, and a lovely drive, good footwork from Adonis Enriquez. Great work from him, driving to the ring, close attention of the defender, just under control on those steps. Lost Robertson. And will be rewarded with 2 shots here. Enriquez plays his club basketball in France for the Lille Metropole Club. 27 years of age. Makes the pair. So substitutions coming in for Canada. Back in comes the familiar figure of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Trey Bell-Hines comes in for the first time. We're in the number 25. Gilgeous-Alexander comes off a couple of screens. Goes behind the back. Crowd like that one. As he makes the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander looks so comfortable in this game, hasn't he? Showing his quality. He's now Feliz using the high screen. Parejo has had some space. Puts it on the floor rather than take the jump shot this time, and it is a wise decision. Gets to the edge of the paint, puts it home, and he is fouled as well. Parejo, look, working one way or the other. And Powell thought he had him under control. Trey Bell-Hines just reaches in. Jonathan Parejo, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 rebounds, 4 points so far in his 5 minutes. Won't add the extra one there. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls in the rebound. And he will be fouled. First foul against Dominican Republic, I think. So it's just sideline possession for Canada. Chance for the Dominican Republic team to go back into this zone. It's worked pretty well so far. Have to contain Gilgeous-Alexander, though. They do a good job that time. Here comes Victor Liz. Liz gives it to the far side, and the jump shot is good. Enrique knocking it down. And that is the lead for the Dominican Republic. 26-25 here. We said this zone is working. Robertson's a man who can shoot it. He responds quickly. They have made 3-point shots, Canada. But it has really hampered their ability to get anything going from 2-point range. Parejo gives it off. Now he'll pop. Lines up the 3 this time. And Jonathan Parejo has had that shot. And running the play to get him open. And right now, Parejo is capitalizing. 7 points in just 6 minutes for him. Gilgeous-Alexander can't finish. An offensive foul against Dwight Powell on the rebound. And we see the pick and pop. Powell shadowing the ball, can't get back quick enough to Parejo as he knocks down the 3. Feliz. There's the ball, guarded by Trey Bell-Hines. As Powell has had to go to the bench. Smaller lineup now, perhaps, for Canada. Minute in, the offensive rebound. And that is the lack of Dwight Powell on the floor for Canada. No one else cleaned up on the glass. Zadil Rojas benefits from that. And it is a 31-28 lead here for the Dominican Republic as Canada forced into the timeout. An impressive second quarter for the Dominican Republic team. They lead that 15-7. Let's see if we can listen in to what Coach Nick Nurse has to say to his Canadian team. So players' time out there as we see The Dominican Republic using some great play in this second quarter. We said it's a 15-7 start for them. And this comes, talks to his team now, just to try to get them organised. They won't be frustrated, they won't be bothered by this deficit, that's for sure. They do have to try and figure out this zone. It has caused them some disruption. Like a bit of full court pressure here. 2-2-1 zone press from the Dominican Republic team. Well, enable them to get up the floor, probably drop back into that zone that's been so good for them. Just token pressure. And it is a 2-3 zone. Let's see what Gilgeous-Alexander can create. He goes to Olynyk now. The good ball movement. Gilgeous-Alexander. His three-point shot doesn't go. Alexander on the glass. Fouled. And that is the athleticism of Kyle Alexander we've seen on the defensive end as he got that big block earlier. But watch this. The first effort on the glass. So quick to get up again. Jonathan Orejo did a good job just to foul him, to be honest. So Delgado comes back in after a good rest. Alexander to the line. He doesn't play in the NBA like some of his compatriots, but he does play his club basketball in the ACB in Spain, arguably the #1 league in Europe, #1 domestic league. He's for Fuenlabrada in Madrid, a 25-year-old. College career at the University of Tennessee. He's been at Fuenlabrada for a couple of seasons now. And Dominican Republic to Delgado on the inside, guarded by Alexander. Delgado trying to find some room. Uses that little nudge with the left shoulder to find some space, but can't finish. Canada trying to regain the lead here. Olynyk kicks it. Gilgeous-Alexander for three. The crowd are already up. You could hear the anticipation as soon as he got it in his hands. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has done everything right so far in this game. 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for him. And he gives Canada the lead back once more in this second period. So we'll have a timeout called by the Dominican Republic. 5:15 left in the first half. You see the three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 7th of the game for Canada. It's kind of as you were at the end of that first quarter for them. 7 of 15, 46% from three. Great three-point shooting, but just 4 of 14 from two-point range as this zone for the Dominican Republic really has worked. For them offensively, they've done a pretty decent job. 45% for two, 42% for three now. So I think they'll be pleased on the offensive end. A low-scoring game probably helps them. It was a good response out of the last timeout from Canada. Let's see if they will do the same or if it will be the Dominican Republic's chance The Liz here guarded closely by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's yet to get going, has he, Liz? And here's a big miss for the Dominican Republic team without his scoring. Great hands. Olynyk, here come Canada. Bell Haynes blows the layup. It will stay with Canada, though. Trey Bell Haynes frustrated. How quick was that from Canada, from defense to offense? Gilgeous-Alexander looking to bring it in. Now to the corner, rattles, somehow bounces clear. Solano back into the game, and he dribbles himself into trouble. Then he takes another dribble. Looked like a double dribble to me. Play continues though. Canada get it back quickly, so anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. Olynyk gives it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes off the screen, finds Olynyk. Oh, he was kind of caught whether to shoot it or pass to Carl Alexander, is waiting on that baseline spot. And you see Olynyk saying to him, be ready next time. He tie up, gives it back to Canada on the baseline. And we see some of these starters coming back onto the floor for the Dominican Republic. A well-earned break for Adonis Enriquez as Canada turn over the inbound. It's Mendoza back into the game. Gives it to Solano. Solano, oh, crosses over nicely. Clean look for Liz. Oh, he hesitated on the first. He took it the second time. And perhaps the crowd here think he was fortunate to get the call. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to the screen. Now, it did look like, watch Liz's left foot that travelled in the first place. And then he kicks out. Not sure there was too much there. But it will be 3 shots for Victor Liz. This is a man kind of referred to scoreless in this game. 0-4 from the field. Finally gets himself off the mark, but he averages 19.5 per game so far for the Dominican Republic. He actually had 29 points last time he faced off against Canada. As he went 7 of 18 from the field. Scored in double digits in every game through qualification so far. Twice hitting that 20-point barrier. So 2 of 3 for him. And we're tied at 33 apiece. Echim back into the game for Canada and spots up in that far corner. Alexander Walker gives it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk steps out, puts it on the floor. Oh, lovely finish. Look at the versatility of the big man. He's made the 3, now he's putting on the floor. Looks like a guard out there. Liz fouled. You see Olynyk fakes, puts it on the floor, goes past his man, and then just a little push shot as well. Great work from him. So 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for Kelly Olynyk. And Liz back to the line, Canada in team fouls. So this is what great scorers do, isn't it? He's struggling from the field, gets himself to the line. Just getting the scoreboard ticking over, psychologically seeing the ball go through the basket, seeing it hit the bottom of the net. Olynyk to Alexander Walker. Now Olynyk again off the dribble. Nice little kick out. And then taps it back as well. Doing everything right now. Kelly Olynyk takes it away from his teammate as well. Drives once again. Another kick out. Can he edge him hit it? This time he can't. Alexander there on the offensive glass. And Delgado frustrated. He believes he was pushed on the rebound. Let's have a look. See if we can see it towards the bottom of your picture there. Delgado, look, can see him asking. Saying Alexander's pushing him on the glass. Kyle Alexander will be at the line here for 2 shots. That's what you want to see from your big man, causing a nuisance. As he makes the first. Second. No, fails to drop. 3 minutes left in this first half. Delgado moves it up. Mendoza now into the hands of Solano. Solano. Oh, it's a loose pass. Can't do that against the anticipation of Gilgeous Alexander. Edgeham along the baseline. Under Walker for 3, hits the side of the backboard. The Dominican Republic can't take in the rebound cleanly. Giving up a couple of possessions on offensive rebounds lately. The Dominican Republic team, and it's actually 15 offensive rebounds now for Canada. That's the reason they've taken 35 shots now in comparison to just 28 overall from the Dominican Republic. Alejandro has been brought back in to try and close that up as another lovely pass from Kelly Olynyk finds Alexander. And he will be at the line for 2 more shots. It's just great zone play, isn't it, from Canada. High-low as Olynyk finds some space in that free-throw line. Knows instantly that Kyle Alexander will be waiting down on the baseline for him. And Kyle Alexander makes #1 this time. Way short on the second, but another offensive rebound, the 16th now for Canada. And make that number 17. Edgeham doing a great job. Alexander Walker picks it up. Edgeham, extra pass. Watch out. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it, and it will be a foul against Edgeham, trying to chase down the rebound. Well, as well as this zone has done for the Dominican team, they're going to have to talk about rebounding from it at the half here. Coach Nurse will be pleased, knowing if your team's struggling, if you haven't got that rhythm offensively that they haven't, one way to make up for that is get extra possessions, get on the offensive glass. It's exactly what they've been able to do. And as we see, Phil Scrubb coming into the game. Edgeham's had to go to the bench with foul trouble again. 3 personal for Melvin Edgeham. Deliz once more at the line. All 5 of his points so far have come from the charity stripe. Won't convert on that one. Gilgeous Alexander the other way. Olynyk puts it on the floor. Olynyk. Push shot doesn't go on this occasion. Nearly another offensive rebound for Canada, but it's going to go to the Dominican Republic. It will be Dominican Republic ball. A bit of conversation occurring. Solano starts the offense, cuts through. You get it back again on this near side. Oh, it turns it over. Olynyk, great anticipation from him. Tries to go high, just working on his stats. Gets the offensive rebound, puts it home. He deserves some points from Kelly Olynyk. Great work on the defensive end. Opens up a 3-point lead for Canada. Solano to Parejo. Parejo gets deep, spins, finishes it, but it's wiped away. says yes. It's a shame. It was a great move. Just the extra step. And you see Olynyk on the closeout. Great opportunity for Canada here. They've opened up a 3-point lead. It's Alexander Walker. Lovely pass. Olynyk with the finish. Dominican Republic need to call a timeout here. Canada with a 5-point lead now, 1:10 left. Just feel like they're finding their rhythm offensively now, the Canadians. Great work from them. And teams will go to the benches. A crucial 70 seconds left. Solano, loose pass from him. Olynyk can't finish the first. Stays with it though. He's been responsible for a lot of positive things for this Canadian team in the second quarter. Kelly Olynyk. Here he is again with the finish. 11 points for him. And 7 rebounds as well. Between Kelly Olynyk and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they've combined for 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists in this first half. Great production from the two NBA superstars. Nurse looking on. A bit of pressure from the Canadians, but they drop back now. Leaning that man-to-man. Felice at the point. Goes to Mendoza. Mendoza trying to find an option. Shot clock getting low. Delgado to Arejo. He's got to go quickly. Not sure he got it away in time. Even if he did, he missed the basket, so it's a 24-second violation. Possession with Canada. Quick three is up and good. Alexander Walker knocking down another 3-point shot. He had 3 of those in that first quarter. And this is now the largest lead of the game for Canada right before the half. Liz has it stripped away by Alexander Walker. Two seconds left in this first half. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Dominican Republic have struggled to get the ball in bounds here. Oh, nice little cut from Liz, but Alexander Walker knocks it away. They can hold for the final shot here. Gilgeous-Alexander, not in a hurry. Now, get it back with a little bit of space. Canada trying to set their offense. Kyle Alexander sprints into a ball screen. Gilgeous-Alexander dancing with it. Finds some room all the way to the basket. Can't finish, but Kyle Alexander tips it home. The basket will count, and it's going to be a double-digit lead for Canada. Great work from Kyle Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander here spins away from the defender. Everybody chasing him. He couldn't quite get the finish, but another offensive rebound for Canada. The Achilles heel for the Dominican Republic in that first half. It means we will head to the locker room. The Dominican Republic 36, Canada 46. Now, see the shooting percentages. Pretty good from both teams. Canada's 2-point percentage slowly edging higher and higher. Now, offensively from the Dominican Republic, I think they'll be relatively pleased. The 29-21 advantage on the glass for Canada is a problem. That is for sure. And then had a combination, Gilgeous Alexander, Alexander Walker and Kelly Olynyk, the NBA superstars for Canada, leading the way. And for both teams, it's been a battle. Both teams have enjoyed some advantages on the offensive glass, and I think that's something both coaches will be talking about. 10 offensive rebounds for the Dominican Republic, but 19 offensive rebounds for Canada as well. So both teams struggling to just look after their defensive glass. And maybe the team that's able to do that first and gets the advantage here. Largest lead of the game for Canada with 10 points. But it's been a close one throughout. I just feel like they've just started to find some rhythm, some space against that zone that Dominican Republic have used so well through that first 20 minutes. 8 3-point shots for them in that time. We saw one there from Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who has 4 of those 8 makes. And there's another one as he gets the heave from his own half to end that first quarter. Dwight Powell, offensive rebound there. On the other end, some strong play from Jonathan Oeho, who leads the way. 7 points and 2 rebounds for the Dominican Republic. Gilgeous Alexander has been a thorn in the side all game long, though. So he takes the pass from Olynyk and knocks it down. 3-point shot. Final putback for Kyle Alexander to end the half here. So teams will talk this one over. Said rebounding, probably a concern for both teams. Something for them to talk about, and that zone defense of the Dominican Republic will definitely be discussed as we are at the half, 36-46.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation? Representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands. It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
What sets you now? It just turns it over, throws it away. It's now Franco Morales. Morales now goes all the way, gets rejected. Boy, Bachman Andrews said, not in my house.
No look pass, Soho wide open, another 3. Wide open, they run it. Argentina lost on defense. Palmaro very slow getting out to Garden.
Mitchell will reverse the basketball. Gaskin has it, gets to the foul line. Upstairs for the throwdown. Mitchell almost wandered into the space. Gaskin, perfect.
D'Elia gets it to Garino. Garino, I'm not sure he got it off in time. Oh, they're going to count it. Look at that. Wow.
Morales almost lost his dribble. Finds Sebastian Suarez, who lays it up, and Chile takes a 1-point lead.
Campazzo puts on the deck, drives in, gets swatted out of bounds by Ruiz. Well, this is his house. You know what that means. Look at this.
Gino throws it up. Caboclo with the finish. Well, he has shown the whole package already, isn't he, Bruno Caboclo?
Panama going the other way, have numbers. They go upstairs for the throwdown. Carter with the jam.
Here's Pouillon driving in and has the ball turned over. Campazzo goes the other way. Spin move. Gets down low. Look at him go. Boy, the quality just oozing. Up, spin cycle. Thank you very much. And then he is fearless when he drives to the basket.
Tough night for the 38-year-old on the inside, trying to keep up with the Brazilians as De Paulo just wanders in for the easy two.
Counts the basket, charged the foul, Team Canada's number 25, Greg Haynes. His first. education, prevention, and awareness, Canada basketball is working hard to make sports a safe and inclusive space for everyone. To learn more about the Canada Basketball Safe Sports strategy, visit basketball.ca/safe sports. The Planet Section basketball players show up in Toronto July 5th through 10th at Global Camp. Be there as the best women's and men's teams from around the world competing in under-23 tournaments. Visit globalcam.ca to learn more and follow all the action next week on Sportsnet. Canada Basketball would like to thank our partners Nike for its ongoing support of all of our national teams and the official gear partners. Nike, just do it.
Half-time here in Hamilton, then in Canada. It is the hosts leading by double digits at the halfway mark, 46-36. A competitive game, though. This is the largest lead of the evening for Canada. And a little run at the end of that first half. The Dominican Republic been using a zone defense to great benefit. Really has controlled the tempo for them. Made this a close one, but that man there, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, has been a bit of a difference alongside Kelly Olynyk. Gilgeous-Alexander, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals as well for him. Both teams having struggled on the glass. Defensively, 19 offensive rebounds for Canada. 4 for Kyle Alexander, 5 for Kelly Olynyk, 3 for Dwight Powell across that front line. So, work to do for the Dominican Republic on that sense, but outside of those offensive rebounds, feel like they've done a pretty good job defensively. I'd love to get Victor Liz going a little bit more. He's got 5 points, a leading scorer coming into today's game, all from the free throw line. Remember, these two teams have both already qualified into the second round of the FIBA World Cup qualification. But this result will carry forward for both teams. So whether it's a win or a loss, you'll be taking this result into the second round. That's why it's such an important game. Canada currently unbeaten, 4-0 coming into this one. He will not want to give up that unbeaten record, that is for sure. Mervin Lopez there trying to get his team to their 4th win. 3-1 for the Dominican Republic. Their only defeat coming against Canada as they try to make it back to their 3rd straight FIBA World Cup. The team's heading back out onto the floor then. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander trying to pick up where he left off in that first half. Off a career season, Gilgeous-Alexander, 24.5 points a game for Oklahoma City Thunder. Highest points in his 4 years in the NBA. And it is second half underway then. Dominican Republic 36, Canada 46. First possession goes to the Dominican Republic, changing their starting lineup for this second half as Felice handles point guard duties. Vargas, his turnaround jump shot doesn't go. And defensive rebound brought in by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So Canada will go with Alexander-Walker, Edgem. That man, Gilgeous-Alexander, missing the 3 there. Dwight Powell and Thomas Scrub for the Dominican Republic. Delgado holding it down on the inside alongside Vargas. And then Felice, Liz and Mendoza on the perimeter. Here it is, Felice. Using the rescreen, kicks it. Nice clean look, Mendoza. And he's been good in limited minutes. Rigoberto Mendoza. He will be the first man to double digits from the Dominican Republic with that 3. Makes it a 7-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to find some room. Goes to Edgem, who's been hampered with fouls. Alexander-Walker, dangerous cross-court pass. Low shot clock for Gilgeous Alexander. 3 doesn't go. Another offensive rebound. And that is the zone. Olynyk picks it up and puts it home. But nobody able to box him out as he comes from that free throw line. He's kind of caught between 2 different people, thinking somebody else is going to be the one that boxes him out. Vargas goes to Delgado. Delgado. Shot goes. Both players looking towards the official. Both Delgado and Powell, as Powell dunks it the other way. Wanted the call. You see him still complaining. Another assist for Olynyk. Mendoza gives it up. Vargas puts it on the floor. Vargas, oh, nice little pass. No easy finish for Delgado. Back-to-back scores from him. Alexander Walker finds Powell. Watch out. Dwight Powell finding a lot of room in the second half. Felice brings it over to Mendoza. Now Felice using the screen. Finds Delgado. Delgado can't convert on this occasion. Gilgeous Alexander behind the legs. From behind. He's between the legs and is fouled. Go to the line for 2 shots here. Watch this. Now this is Olynyk showing point guard abilities he has. And then another pass. Alexander Walker on the assist that time. Canada moving the ball well. Olynyk to Powell on the inside. Powell spins his way to 2 more. 8 points now for Dwight Powell, an efficient 4 of 5 from the field. The scoreboard just ticking over nicely for the Canadians here. Wasn't that way for long stretches of this first half. Cross-court pass from Vargas, stolen by Powell. Alexander Walker trying to find some room. A loose pass as he tried to hit Gilgeous Alexander. You can see the face, he's frustrated. Here's Powell on the spin last time out. Felice uses the screen. Can't find his target though, another turnover. Alexander Walker's been lights out. That one bounces clear, nice pass ahead. Liz takes the contact. Edgem commits another personal foul. It's not been his night tonight, Melvin Edgem. That's his 4th personal. Sacrifices it from himself though, doesn't he? Look, could have given up the easy 2. Fought his way back. Will make Victor Liz earn him from the free throw line. He's still to make a field goal in this game. Only 5 of his points from the free throw line, and that is why the foul from Melvin Edgem was important. First one misses, so he saved his team a certain point. Now that effort to get back. Even though he's probably put himself on the bench by doing it. 1 for 2. And there is the substitution. So Edgem goes out. Gets a high five from Coach Nurse on the way, and rightly so. Ten-point game. Gilgeous Alexander off a couple of screens. That's Phil Scrubb. Gets it back from him. Olynyk now finds Powell. Powell trying to find some room. Can't, and he's fouled on this one. I'm not happy with the calls he's been getting. I think he thinks he's fouled on that first one. And that's where it should be called. So you give the glare to the official. Delgado is going to head out. Oh, sorry, it's not Delgado. He remains in the game. It's Vargas that goes out. So bigger lineup here from the Dominican Republic. See if they can anchor down that inside. They've been struggling to do that recently. Powell, look at his presence felt. Can't hit that one. And Delgado grabs the rebound. Lees spins, has it rejected by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now in the open floor, he'll pull up and get it to go. Well, he's done that, hasn't he, all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander, bit of everything, both ends of the floor. He is only 5 of 15 from the field. He's now going to draw the charge. He's done everything though. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. And the last 2 defensive possessions has gone back to back. A block you'll see here, and then the charge as well. It's just great defense, isn't it? Cuts off the drive, hits his man in front, and then there he is taking the charge as well. So you love to see. This Canadian lead just slowly extending here. It's got to 13. They have the ball as well. Scrub to Gilgeous-Alexander. Crosses over. Oh, and up gets the little reverse finish. Olynyk nearly has the steal as well. And those two have been the standout, haven't they? Gilgeous-Alexander and Olynyk without kind of taken away from the rest of the team. Another turnover. Alexander Walker takes the contact. We're rewarded with 2 shots here. Defense turning to offense for the Canadians. Canada getting out in the open floor more than they did in that first half. That's a worrying sign for the Dominican Republic. But you've got to look at the 13 turnovers, now 14 turnovers they have. It's just playing into the Canadians' hands. They have to do a better job from the free throw line, though. First one misses, second is good. So timeout called by Coach Lopez. And the Dominican Republic, this lead from Canada stretches out to the largest it's been. It's a 14-8 start here in the first 6 minutes of the third period. Gilgeous-Alexander doing what he does. Beats the defense, finishes at the rim. Coach Lopez has controlled this game, but I think that's a good timeout. Probably earlier than he wanted to call it at the start of the second half, but much needed for his team. Mercado and Agrajo need to anchor down that inside as much as they can. See if they remain in that zone once they get to the defensive end. Rojas has come in for his team. His veteran presence will be needed here. Delgado Over to Feliz. Feliz pulls up for three. Big shot. Doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. One by Delgado. He's double teamed. Now Rojas, who loves that corner three. Can't get it. Watch out. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off. Beats one. Beats a second. Glides in. And we'll go to the line for two. Well, you just didn't see that in the first half. Canada getting out, you know, before the Dominican Republic defense had been able to set. Some of that was because they had 10 offensive rebounds. They also did a pretty good job overall, you know, scoring the ball. If it turns into an up and down game, if the floor opens the way it has at the start of this second half, it'll be a long night to come. Gilgeous-Alexander makes number one. 16 points now, 17 points, sorry, for him now. Two of two. Solano back in for the Dominican Republic. Here he is. Gets to the paint. Gets it back now. Uses the high screen. Defense switching from Canada. That's the adjustment in the second half. Takes away that pick and pop. Solano only has 5. He's got to make something happen against Powell. Beats him and lays it up as the buzzer goes. Great work from Solano. I've been impressed with him. Thought he's played well. Controlled the tempo. It's just 4 points though. And now, because they got the score, now they can set the defense, but well, you can't set for that. Gilgeous-Alexander just walks into a three. Knocks it down for 3 more points for him. 21 on the game. Rojas. Pull up. Doesn't go. Oh, the follow is good. Much needed basket for the Dominican Republic there. Olynyk fouled. Yeah, Feliz. Just too much contact. Holding on to Olynyk.
Dominican Republic foul, turns to number 10, Andres Feliz,
That's the pull up from Enriquez, and then Rojas following it up. And there's the three we saw from Gilgeous-Alexander. Team fouls from the Dominican Republic now means that Canada will be at the line. Olynyk continues his strong game, 14 points now. Just 2 rebounds off a double-double. 2 for 2 for him. Dominican Republic going into their bench. First time we see the number 23, Eddie Polanco. Can he bring something to help this Dominican team here? A trail by 19. Rojas can't find the inside as he looked for Jonathan Orejo. Good defense from Canada. Carl Alexander tipping it away. Solano's pass deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander steps to the side, takes another one. Can't get it. Olynyk, a nuisance on the boards. Here he is. What about the three? He's in no hurry. He wants Alexander to slip. He's looking for him in the middle. Alexander too slow to do it, and Rojas did a good job anticipating the cross-court pass. Gilgeous-Alexander brings it in just 6 seconds for Canada. Olynyk crosses over, and we'll go to the line for 2 more here. Which Lopez wanted a travel. Olynyk, 15 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists now. Makes the first. and the second. So the lead to 21, the largest it's been, just keeps slowly building for this Canadian team. Nowhere to go. Look at that defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got his man trapped in the corner, and Enrique is trying to find something. 3 seconds left on the shot clock for the Dominican Republic. Look at this defense. Gilgeous-Alexander takes away the three, takes away the drive, tips it away, traps his man in the corner as well. And the Dominican Republic failed to get a score. Cross-court pass, scrub, kicks it back. Gilgeous-Alexander will take it. Why not? It's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 24 now for him. Taken over the game in this third quarter. Olynyk with a double-double as well after his defensive rebound. 17 and 10 for him. And Uke can't finish on the drive. Olynyk grabs in another one. And here comes Scrub. Attacking. Decides to pull it out. Mr. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the right move. If in doubt, give it to this man. Gilgeous-Alexander dancing with it. Fouled. Solano reaches in. And that's a problem because of the team fouls. So he did a pretty good job kind of containing the drive, but cheap foul really to give away just 2 free throws to Gilgeous-Alexander, who we see knocking down the three-point shot there. So Vargas comes back in. Alexander, you could hear the groan. Knew it had missed as soon as it came out of his hands. Oh, what a advantage it is for that man when you've got this guy running the point for you. Gilgeous-Alexander makes 1 of 2. 25 points for him in 25 minutes. Sadil Rojas goes out. And Victor's comes back in. Is still searching for his first field goal. Been hounded by Gilgeous-Alexander all game long. Far away from the ball. 31 seconds left in this third quarter. Olynyk read it. Scrub passes ahead, lovely. Olynyk nearly loses it. Goes cross court. Gilgeous-Alexander for another one. Count it. 1, 2, 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, 28 points now from him. Last 10 seconds of the third period. Solano hesitates. Beats his man, but it's rejected. Referee's going to took this one over. It's gone out of bounds. The buzzer has sounded, and they may well put some more time back on the clock here. 0.7 seconds, it seems like. .7 for the Dominican Republic. Going to try and get something away. They've struggled to get the ball in bounds all game long. They'll go high and turn it over again. Just a great defensive effort from Canada in that quarter. They held the Dominican Republic to just 12 points to open up this lead, led by that man, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It is now Canada 76, Dominican Republic 48 at three-quarter time. The numbers. Canada has struggled from two-point range throughout that first half. And not not doing so anymore. The domination continues on the rebounding statistics. Now, the other statistic that doesn't show, the 17 turnovers from the Dominican Republic, 11 steals for Canada, 3 for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3 for Kelly Olynyk as well. Those two really have been the stars for this Canadian team. As we see a couple of Dwight Powell dunks, 9 points for him, 6 rebounds. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 of his 28 there, 5 rebounds, 4 assists added into that total. And Olynyk, 17 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists for him as well. And those two have combined for an efficiency of 61 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander not going to down off the assist from Kelly Olynyk. And what a third period that was for Canada. 30-12 they took it. Their highest scoring quarter and their best defensive one as well. It really has given them a lot of comfort heading into this final period. Gilgeous-Alexander taking a well-earned break. Gives Coach Nurse an opportunity to bring in some other guys. As Canada will go with Carl Alexander, Trey Bell-Haynes here at the Haynes at the point, Cassius Robertson, Thomas Scrubb, and Phil Scrubb out there. On the defensive end for the Dominican Republic, it's Delgado, Liz, Mendoza, Solano, and Vargas. So the starting lineup for the Dominican Republic out there, trying to get them back into the game. Trey Bell-Haynes rejected by Delgado. We'll stay with the Canadians on the end line. Bell-Haynes trying to find somebody. Gets it into Thomas Scrubb. And he finds Robertson, 4 on the clock for Robertson. He's got to get it away. Tries to make the pass, but didn't have time. 24-second violation. Solano. See if they can get the leads going. Slightly easier time for him. I know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there guarding him. Here he is trying to find that room. Misses badly. Fight for the rebound. Eventually it's won by Dominican Republic, but a shot clock violation. Liz is trying to claim he hit the ring. He didn't. So both teams failed to get a shot away in time in the start of this fourth period. Robertson. Yeah, offensive foul against Alexander. Legal screen from him.
Legal screen called on Team Canada number 11, Kyle Alexander, the second, team first.
Difference in turnovers, you can see 18 on the game for the Dominican Republic. Just 10 for Canada. Vargas fouled, so he'll shoot 2 free throws here. Vargas started the game well, hit 2 early jumpers. But now the only points for him in this game, 4 points for him in his 16 minutes. That's the free throw. Dominican Republic fans still in fine voice, despite this sizable Canadian lead. Vargas doesn't hit the second. Trey Bell-Haynes through the gears as they're rejected, and it falls to Scrubb, who puts it home for Canada. Thomas Scrubb with the finish. And the whistle foul. Looks like Draco Hines is going to be called for that one. Robertson heads to the bench. Dwight Powell comes back in. So Vargas squares Powell up, shoots over the top of him, it comes up short. And Scrub the rebound. So Hines to Scrub, moves it on to his brother Phil in the corner. Phil goes back to Thomas. Oh, quick hands there, good work from Solano. Tries to run, Mendoza kicks it, Liz for three. First field goal of the game for Victor Liz. Great find from Rigoberto Mendoza to get him a good look. But he said just, the threat of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander defensively really taken away the game of Victor Liz so far in this one. Solano calls for the ball screen. Beats his man. Solano so quick off the drive. Gets the score there. Back-to-back baskets for the Dominican Republic. Back to Del Hines. Now Alexander on the free throw line. He's up short. Ricardo and Powell just challenging each other for the rebound. There's too much in that. Powell's been complaining about being pushed all game. So the foul is called against Delgado. We'll stay with Canada. So referees will review this one. They go into the monitor just to check nothing, not too excessive. I don't think there's too much in it really. Pair of them wrapped up. Delgado, perhaps he does push off a little. It's a foul, that's for sure. Making his presence felt on the glass. It's been a nuisance all game long. Referees will look this one over. Okay, just coming to a decision. It'll be a Canadian ball for sure. Question is whether it's upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul or anything. I see 2 free throws before the possession, if that is the case. Just talking this one over, so it looks like they will upgrade it. Yep, an unsportsmanlike foul is called then against Delgado. So as I said, it's 2 shots before Canada will get the ball. Powell will go to the line here. Chance to get into double digits. Powell coming off a solid season with the Dallas Mavericks. Fails to convert the first. Fails to hit the second as well. 8.7 points per game. Started 71 of the regular season games for them. 22 minutes per game. See now, shows his point guard skills. It's a Thomas Scrub. He's got away with the travel. Doesn't get away with out turning it over though, as Mendoza kicks it again to Liz. He just made one. Count it. Twice. The Rigoberto Mendoza has found great space for Victor Liz on that far side. Liz moves to 12 points now. And another turnover. Oh, Solano takes off. dunks it home. Coach Nurse taking no chances. Calls the quick timeout. Solano unhappy. Exchanges some words with the Canadian defender. Not sure if it's Dwight Powell that his frustration is at. So Nurse calls the timeout, stops the run. Over Solano with the dunk. After the 2 shots for Rick DeLiz, who's now kept his streak alive of consecutive double-figure scoring games. Here's Scrub turning it over. This is going to be the 3 for Liz. Great kick out again. And the Dominican Republic back it up with the finish here from Solano. Just be Powell collecting the ball he was unhappy with. Felt he ran into him. So you can see what Coach Nurse thinks about this. This is going to bring Shea Gilgeous-Alexander back onto the floor. No chances being taken despite this 19-point lead. Solano and Powell just apologise to each other. So it is Walker to Powell. Now to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking for Scrub. Snatched the shot. Missed it. Delgado eventually grabs in the rebound. And Linnick back on the floor as well for the Canadian team. Solano off a couple of screens, draws the switch. Will he look to attack? He does. So athletic, isn't he? Solano just lost his balance, allowed Powell to get in a good recovery though. And Powell, who's an athlete himself, just right here, he just didn't quite get up quick enough, Solano. Powell did. 8 seconds on the clock. Delgado trying to find some room against some strong defense from Powell. He goes to the corner, and Dominican Republic unaware of the shot clock. It's been a while since I've seen a game with so many shot clock violations, and I think what that shows is just the level of this Canadian defense. Their ability to pressure the ball, disrupt the offense of the Dominican Republic. Gilgeous-Alexander to Linnick, now Scrub. This one he's going to make. Scrub knocking down his first points of the game. Another assist for Kelly Olynyk. Count it, his 6th of the game. Solano once more tries to attack. Finds Mendoza, his 3 is good. Roberto Mendoza knocking down the 3 ball. 7 points for him. There's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes another one. 30 points up for him. I would applaud that total. There's Delgado. Finds Vargas. Vargas, the easy score. Powell took a little shot to the face. Gilgeous-Alexander again gets to the elbow, takes another one. Somebody's got to step up, take away that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander is just not going to miss it. The way he's playing here tonight, 32 now. Solano to Mendoza. Couple of screens. There's Delgado trying to find some room. Offensive foul, I think, against Delgado. The crowd is on their feet here, applauding the entrance of a new face for this Canadian team. So here we see, Delgado just going through the chest of the defender. So there is the cheer. Zach Eddy coming in from Toronto, 20 years of age. Plays his basketball at Purdue University. He's played at the FIBA Under-19 World Cup for Canada. Averaged 15 points, 14 rebounds. On occasion, now starting to make his senior debut. He'll have to struggle to get up to the shooter of Jonathan Orejo. Knocks down the three. Zach Eddy and his imposing figure on this offensive end. He's 7'3" man on the inside. He'll give a good target for guys like Olynyk. There he throws it up high. Eddy surrounded by defense though as soon as he caught it. Dominican Republic coming the other way. Liz steps into another three. Can't get it. That's what Eddy can provide. Good rebound for him. Walker moves it on. Olynyk now. Turns it over. Orejo with the steal. Liz. His pass just goes straight to the hands of Nickeil Alexander-Walker. As he finds Eddy. Eddy turns. Can't get the finish. Frustrated. It worked from the big man. That's the inside seal. Beautifully. Just watch the work he does, Eddy. Look. Good position. Frustrated he couldn't get the score. We're at the line for 2 shots here. So Olynyk heads to the bench. May well be the night done for him. 17 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists for the big man. Can't get the first to go. Second is good. Crowd applaud. Happy to see him get his first point. And now Shai Gilgeous-Alexander heads to the bench as well. A huge game for Gilgeous-Alexander. 32 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists for him. And more than that, just the defensive end as well. Statistically, Gilgeous-Alexander has been credited for 3 steals on the stats, but that doesn't tell the story. So, some more defense from the Canadians there. And this is going to pick up a technical foul from the bench.
Technical foul to the Dominican Republic bench.
1 shot to come for Canada. You can see Victor is unhappy. That's the free throws made by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He is now kicking out. Bell Haynes moves it on. Good ball movement again from Canada. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker knocks down another one. He had 4 threes in that first half. It's his first of the second. In response, the Dominican Republic knocked down a 3 of their own. It is Enrique knocking down his 3. Lead to 20. Alexander Walker finds Eddy. Eddy showing what he's capable of on the offensive end. Jump hook doesn't go, and it's tipped by Scrub out of bounds. Subs coming in for Canada. Thomas Scrub comes into the game. So Cassius Robertson coming back in. Enriquez trying to find some room. A nice look to the high post. And he'll knock down the three. Well, Miguel Descent has just come into the game. He was the man who flashed high and then picks up an assist. Giving it back to the open man in Enriquez. Inside 2 minutes left in this one. Canada, sizable lead. Look to attack. A kick out for Kajami Keane. He can't make the shot. Parejo looked around, thought about the three himself. Gets it now. Has some room. Can't get it to go. Great offensive rebound from Rojas. And a foul is called. Looks like it's going to go against Robertson. It's just Robertson trying to box out.
Team Canada foul. Charge number 0, Cassius Robertson, his third, team fifth.
Team foul. It's the fifth one, so there'll be 2 shots to come. First is good. Andres Feliz, a 24-year-old who plays for Juventud Badalona in the Spanish ACB, makes the second and then heads to the bench. Robertson dancing with it on the perimeter, finds a little bit of room for a three. That's what he does, Cassius Robertson. Knocks down. It's actually given us a long 2. Foot was on the line. As we are inside the final minute here. Descent has the ball. Uses the screen. Rojas. Right around that foul line. Too strong from him. Rebound bounces to Kajami. And Kajami King is fouled. 14th foul against the Dominican Republic, so it will still be sideline possession for Canada. Referee's going to talk this one over. That's the shot from Robertson. He's given us a 2. Looked like a 3 on that replay. So they're not going to go and look. So 36 seconds remaining. Referees are now going to take their time. Have a new discussion and now go to the monitors. Yeah, checking to see if it's a 2 or a 3 from Robertson. It's given us a 2, but let's watch these feet. And that's a 3. Easy as you like. Shouldn't take us long to get through that one. Robertson steps into it, clearly a 3-point shot. So 1 more point for Canada will be added to the total. As the shot is upgraded from Robertson. And get underway once again for the final 36 seconds here. Scrub will bring it in. Trey Bell Haynes crosses the half. Canada will eke out as much time as possible here. And I thought Hines skips it. Back to Scrub, steps into the 3, can't get it. Early on the offensive glass. Fouled before he gets the shot away, so there'll be 2 shots to come for him.
Dominican Republic foul, number 30, Jonathan Arujo. That is his fifth and disqualifying foul. He fouls out the game with 10 points.
Fifth foul against Jonathan Avejo. And he heads to the bench. Early, he'll be at the line here, try and seal this game. Finish the game for Canada. First, very short from him. Second is good.
Technical foul against the Dominican Republic.
As a technical foul is called against the Dominican Republic bench. Obviously not ready to go home quite yet. The game continues. As the free throw is good. So now they'll get the ball back for the final possession. 20 seconds left. So if they continue to play. Descent with the ball, far side. Backs it out. Right. Corner three. Doesn't go as the buzzer sound. Good win for Canada then. And the crowd applaud. And rightly so. An excellent second half performance for them. On an excellent third quarter, really stretched that lead out as they take this one here. It is Canada 93, the Dominican Republic 75. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander led the way, as did Kelly Olynyk for Canada then. Those two guys, 32 for Gilgeous-Alexander, 17 for Olynyk. Mustn't forget the 17 for Nickeil Alexander-Walker either. These guys, the only people in double figure for Canada. But a real team performance for them, led by those two NBA superstars. Canada continue their unbeaten record in qualification then, as they move now to 5 wins and 0 losses, having already wrapped up qualification into the second round. They'll play their final game in Group C to try and take through a 6-0 record before this international break ends. Coach Nurse and the players applaud the fans here in Hamilton. That's the numbers on the game. Great work from Canada. 49%, 39%. Dominican Republic, percentage-wise, not too bad, but turnovers really Achilles heel for them, and then that difference in rebounding. What are those offensive rebounds for Canada, as they had 25 offensive rebounds. Mentioned Gilgeous-Alexander, Alexander-Walker and Olynyk for Canada. Enrique led the way for the Dominican Republic with 14, Liz with 12. So we see some action from this second half. The third quarter dominated from the Canadians in the end. It was a 30-12 advantage, which they just stretched that lead out. Olynyk and Gilgeous-Alexander really at that period in the game just did everything, both ends of the floor. The fourth quarter allowed the Dominican Republic back into it as they won it 27-17, but it was kind of a losing course at that point. Canada knew they had the game wrapped up. So you see a couple of these dunks in the third period from Dwight Powell. He had a solid game, just the 9 points, 4 of 5 from the field. Was really coming in that third quarter for the big man from the Mavs. He wasn't really needed too much. Good quality from this man, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, pulling up knocking down 2 of his 32 points. 11 for 22 he was from the field. And he was from 3 as well, as he made 5 of 11 from beyond the three-point line. He threw in 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals and 2 blocks as well. So an all-around game for Gilgeous-Alexander. Took a little time off in that fourth quarter. It's just 29 minutes for him overall here tonight. That's all he was needed for, though. Dominican Republic, they got themselves back into it. They made 10 threes at 47% in this one. As Enriquez went 4 of 7, and then Victor Liz came to play in the second half, making 2 threes there. Solano himself finding a little bit of room. Just the Canadian defense so good through large stretches of this game. Forced a number of shot clock violations. And they also got themselves 13 steals, forcing 22 turnovers from the Dominican Republic. That was the difference. So Gilgeous-Alexander just continued on his offensive performance, nice and easy to lead the way. A quick look at the group table then. He said Canada 5-0, Dominican Republic safe. They have qualified for the second round. They will carry forward these 2 losses against Canada though. And then the battle for third position, Bahamas taking an all-important win against the Virgin Islands today.